Hi Son, and welcome to my channel where I help you to stay up to date with the latest crypto and financial news, articles, research, and other stuff that I found interesting. As you can hear, the weather in Norway is not too great as it is continuously raining, and we have some roofs that makes a lot of noise, and especially when we have some glass windows on the roof that actually absorbs a lot of noise. So yeah, that's nothing I can do with that, but let's just get into today's video. It's an article from Crypto News written by Simon Chandler, and it says Ethereum price prediction as Shanghai upgrade goes live. Will Ethereum dump after withdrawals? The price of Ethereum has risen by 6% in the past 24 hours, with the successful rollout of the Shanghai upgrade pushing the altcoin to 1,984. I saw not too long ago, a few minutes ago, that the price was around $2,000, so even higher. This level represents 18% gain for Ethereum in the past 30 days and a 65% gain since the beginning of the year, although some commentators suspect that the opening of staking withdrawals could result in an increase in selling pressure for the altcoin. However, daily limits on withdrawals will prevent any injection of additional ETH into the market from being too large and from happening at once, meaning that price drops could be minimal. And with the successful introduction of withdrawals likely making ETH staking seem more attractive to retail and institutional investors alike, Shanghai's completion could end up being very bullish for Ethereum. That ETH has risen in response to Shanghai rather than fallen is a very good sign, and the coin's chart reflects such positivity, as you can see. And the source is TradingView. Most notably, ETH Relative Strength Index Purple has shot above 70 in the past few hours, indicating strong ongoing momentum. At the same time, its 30-day moving average continues to rise above its 200-day average blue, suggesting that ETH is having a breakout rally at the moment. A key resistance level in this context is undoubtedly 2000, which would signal further consolidated gains if ETH manages to break it in a convincing manner. Given that Ethereum's Shanghai upgrade has successfully gone live, this is now a real possibility, with the update's successful completion feeding bullishness among investors. And I'm not going to say to you if you should be bullish or bearish, that is up to you. And there's a tweet from Peter. He said, Ethereum Shanghai hard fork, nothing went wrong yet. So much for getting up at 6 a.m. for coffee. So yeah, good times, good times. Despite the relative smoothness with which this update has been rolled out, some people are suggesting that Shanghai may now trigger an ETH sell-off, given that it effectively unlocks around 16.3 million ETH worth some $30.5 billion. A lot of money. Indeed, some 1.6 billion in Ethereum is now pending withdrawal, which is arguably a significant quantity in light of how Shanghai hasn't even been live for 24 hours yet. And Crypto Robert says on Twitter, 1.64 billion in Ethereum is pending withdrawal after Shanghai updates. So take it as you like. Nonetheless, it's worth remembering that 1.6 billion represents only 5% of the amount staked and only 1.3% of the total circulating Ethereum. On top of this, the Ethereum awaiting withdrawal will not be offloaded onto the market at once, with Ethereum's developers setting limits on how many validators can process full withdrawals per day. So that's actually kind of smart. This limit is currently set at 1,575 full withdrawals per day, given that the total active validator count at approximately 512,000 is between 458,752 and 524,288. As such, unstaked ETH will come onto the market gradually without doing too much to upset prices. And so far, in fact, that ETH's price has risen by 6% today, suggests that Shanghai is more of a net gain rather than a net loss for Ethereum. In fact, the boost to the ETH's price could be very substantial, with some analysts estimating that Shanghai could lead to a scenario where around 60% of Ethereum's total supply ends up being staked. That's lots. This would take millions of ETH out of circulation, substantially reducing its supply while also boosting demand for the altcoin. And with last year's EIP 1559 also resulting in the burning of fees, this supply squeeze could see a notable increase in its price over the next few months. Yeah, and the DeFi investor says the same thing. Seeing as how ETH is on the brink of passing 2,000, it could quite comfortably rise to 3,000 by the middle of the year, while even climbing to 4,000 by the start of 2024. And if next year does bring a new bull market, made likener by the next Bitcoin halving, then ETH would be very much fancied to break its current record of 4,878. Ethereum alternatives to consider. While a bull market for ETH may not materialize for several months, the gradual release of formerly staked ETH could potentially undermine any gains. However, investors should take note that ETH isn't the only coin in the market with potential right now. A variety of newer altcoins are also offering above average gains in the near and distant future. The Crypto News Industry Talk, they have made a list and you can watch it here, like see the 15 cryptocurrencies. I will link and there will be a link to this article in the on my page, so don't worry, you are covered if you want to see it. And I hope that you liked the video. Of course, this is bullish news for Ethereum. Do not take this as investment advice, always do your own research, and I hope that you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Ha det bra!